I can't believe that we're already on day 5. Crazy, man. Feels like this challenge is going by so fast. The goal for today, it really is just all about getting Uncollected. It's only 2 quests, so of course it's not going to take the entire day. But then the Bugle Store, going to scoop up that 5-star Nexus, pop that sucker open, and then we're going to have to kind of play it by ear from there depending on who pops out. So, 3, 2, 1... let's go. Day 5 begins right now. Let's pop a 50% experience boost. Let's do it. See, I also can't dash in and do a heavy attack without having Stupefy. I think I do want to get Stupefy, but I only have 1 mastery point available to me right now anyway. Maybe it would just be worth it to reset it. Gold-wise, I think I'm doing okay, actually. I wish the Black ISO market was going to reset today to get this discounted core. But I mean, it's what? It's just 15 unit discount? I think just picking up this mastery right now today probably save more than that in units, right? I think maybe now is time to get Stupefy. I think I should just reset this mastery tree. I'll lose the tiniest bit of gold. It must be worth it. I wasn't going to get Stupefy at all, but seriously, the amount of times I'm using this stun is surely worth it. Basically, if I can save 4 revives by having the extra stun duration, then it's paid for itself. Oh, it hurts. 135 units. It looks like I have plenty up there. I've got 1,000, but that's for energy refills and revives to make it all the way to Cavalier and through a variant with very weak champions. Gonna reset the offensive tree. Gonna unlock Stupefy. And this even costs some units to rank it up as well, man. Alright, we're on to the boss at least. Excellent. Oh! 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 I thought he was dead, guys. I put my phone down to scratch my nose because I thought he was dead for sure. I thought there was no way he's gonna survive that. I'm so mad at myself right now. And I'm like trying to grab my phone to swipe away. As soon as I see the animation, I accidentally swiped in. Should not have had to use that additional potion. It's gonna come back to bite me later on, man. I know it. Every little thing matters. But we're on to the collector quest at least. A little revive. I'm probably not gonna be going that way though. I'm pretty sure. Oh, that's right. There's magic, but I have Gulk. I could throw Gulk in here. This is the path that I normally take, I think. Do have to go through Iceman, but I've got Corvus. Do have to go through Scarlet Witch. I do have Gulk. Better than going any alternative path, I think. What about top right? Top right, this is the path I took when I was using Cyclops. It's not bad. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 12 fights before the collector compared to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, I'm gonna take this bottom right path. This is actually gonna be a pretty annoying fight. My Gulk might die here. If I die, then I'm just gonna go in with Corvus, I think. I swear, dude. Sometimes I think Gulk is incredible, and then other times I'm like, does it even work at all? Gulk probably sucked because you don't have recovery maxed? I think you're right, man. Maybe that's the difference. That's gotta be it, because I've used Gulk against magics in the past. I guess without recovery, the regen, really not enough. Starting to really regret my decision to take that path, man. I think I should have taken this path after all. Can I go back in time, guys? Can I rewind the stream an hour? Alright, guys. We made it. It was a very bumpy ride to get here, but we did make it to the collector at least. Sitting atop his throne of rocks. Out in the middle of nowhere. He's got more health than I remember too. I could have sworn this guy only had like 99,000 health. He's got 161k. Oof. Playing against the collectors, mostly use Stark Spidey and just hope that he auto-evades against the specials. That's it, man. I'm gonna be reviving Stark Spidey, healing him up, and whatever we gotta do. Let's have a good first run. Do want to build some poise if I can. But you know what? I'm just gonna take any openings that I can get. Alright, we got some good Bane transfers at least. Okay. Dang. Alright, well. We're 1 for 2 on the auto evades on the specials there. I like how everyone's saying Vulture. Guys, look at my attack with Vulture. He has 60 attack, -5. I don't know if you guys understand. I don't know if you guys understand how little damage he's actually going to deal. You all asked for it. Vulture is going in. Let's see the damage of this 2-star rank 1 level 1 Vulture. Dang, dude, you see those numbers flying? Those are from Bane. It's not even from Vulture. You did good, buddy. You did good. He did 200 damage in 10 hits, and most of that was from Bane. I'm gonna finish with Corvus, because it's like a 5-hit combo to kill. Dang, I hate that I'm tapping into 40% revives here. Collector's brutal, man. That stun stuck? I can't believe it. Wow. I was really waiting for that stun to be shrugged off. Well, that's it, man. Finally down. Brutal. Brutal. This is why this challenge is so hard. Is like, okay, I made it to Uncollected. But do I have enough resources to push on and get Cavalier? Like, holy crap, man. Alright, there it is. Uncollected. Give me the rewards, Collector. What do you have for me? 35 units? Couple of basics? A puny amount of 5-star shards? That's the rewards? I mean, we all know the real rewards. It's the Uncollected title. I want to go ahead and pop this crystal, though. Been waiting a long time to see what's inside this Nexus. This is what it's all about, man. The Daily Bugle store, right here. This 5-star Nexus that I can now finally actually pick up. Dude, I wish I could buy more than one of these, but you can pick up one. There's also this 5-star Awakening gem, which I can't afford to get to right now, but I could actually, if I complete the duels for today and tomorrow, I could actually pick this up. So if it's a champ that needs to be awakened, there is some potential to awaken that champion. There's also these 5k shards here. It would not give me enough to open up a 5-star crystal, so I'm not going to pick this up right this moment, but I still have the arena available and other sources of 5-star shards, so this could give me another 5-star crystal there. So just in case this Nexus ends up not being good, but that's not going to happen, right? This Nexus is going to be good, right? This is going to be the Nexus of all Nexus crystals right here. It needs to be, man. Right now, I don't really have a way to get to Cavalier. This crystal is so damn important, man. This crystal needs to be everything, guys. The number 1 champion, I would say, is Claire, because I can tag team Claire and Stark Spidey and take them through the Mystic and Spider variant. And I also have Mystic tier 4 class Catalyst that I could potentially take Claire to rank 4. So this, if Claire is in there, it's like pretty much an auto pick on Claire. If she's not in there, because the odds are really not in our favor, we'll have some thinking to do. Let's go, man. Here we go. Here we go. Come on. Come on. So it wasn't Claire. Oh, man. This isn't all bad. Tigra and Howard the Duck are actually good champions. I would have loved to have seen Tigra earlier on because it's a champ that I've never really spent any time playing, and I could potentially get her to rank 4. I know she's strong, I just don't have the experience with her, and I also know that it takes a bit of experience to play Tigra well. Howard the Duck is super simple, and what immunities does Howard the Duck have again? The thing is, he's a tech champion. I don't really have tech resources to give because I burned all of those. Howard the Duck, what immunities you got for me, buddy? Okay, that's what I thought. He's immune to bleed, so I could use him to take down like the Biohazard Sentinel. That's in 6.1.2. Let me look at Tigra. She doesn't have any immunities, I don't believe, right? That is a concern. What are you guys saying? I saw mostly Tigras. Cam saying it has to be Howard. I need bleed immunity. Otherwise, I would love to take Tigra. You also need heal block for Sabretooth. Karate Mike, you're making a lot of sense. I see a lot of Tigers in the chat, but from the people that I really trust in the chat, I'm seeing a lot of Howards. What are your guys' thoughts if I picked Tigra and I used her to help me in the variant to help me get a 6-star crystal? If I don't have any help in the variant, then it is basically Stark Spidey and Stark Spidey alone. That's what's making me say, like, maybe I do just go Tigra. I don't have any constructive thing to add. Thanks for your honesty, Last Arnian. Want some help on call for 5? MSD. Sure.
It has to be Howard.
You
I
think so?
mean, see, here's where my head's at, and I think Mike's gonna agree with me. Howard is the play for the cav push to have a guaranteed option at least making it there. Tigra is the risk for variant at the hope that if you rank her up for a variant and you get through it, you pull a champ that can do what Howard could do if you picked him now. He has the immunity, he's got the heal block, he's got the fury build up, he's got the armor break, he's got pretty much everything you need for a cav push. The only thing you need is a counter to EMP mod, like Mike said, you have Gulk, and then Crossbones, which again, you have Gulk if you really need them. Tigra is like, first of all, I think it's too late to learn Tigra. You only have 2 days left. There's not enough time for you to get as proficient as you need to use her efficiently, and it's not going to be worth the investment because it's already like, if this was day 2, I would be more inclined to say Tiger because that would be an early variant clear, and that would give you more time to gather more 5-star shards and potentially more 6-star shards. But since you're so late into the challenge already, I think Howard is like the easy choice because Tigra is not going to benefit you at all in Cav. Like even if she had like 1 or 2 uses, it would just fall to the wayside compared to what Howard could do for a cap push.
Okay. I think if I did take Howard, I would only be able to get him to rank 3.
That's probably fine.
He does have the Furies, so I guess that probably is pretty good still, huh?
Yeah, he has the Furies that fall off 1 at a time. Armor break, they stack up to 20. The heal block, like Mike said, that's going to be great for Sabretooth. He's going to be fantastic for that Sentinel. It's going to be a longer fight, but he's going to be able to get it done. Yeah, it has to be Howard.
I think you're right. I think if I did take Howard, though, and this is kind of the scary thing for me, if I did take Howard, I would maybe just only do the first chapter of a variant to get a rank up gem, and then I would get out of there, which means I wouldn't get a 6-star. I think with the amount of resources I just used against the collector and stuff like that, like I think maybe my time would be better spent like getting Howard to rank 3. If I do 1 chapter, I get a generic 2 to 3 rank up gem. I can get him to rank 2. Just with the catalyst that I have today. And then if I get the 2 to 3 rank up gem, then I think I just get out of the variant entirely.
I think that's probably the right call because, again, risking the investment into Tigra for a variant for a 6-star, if you miss on the 6-star, and you go Tigra, if you miss on the 6-star, you're screwed. You're done. You're completely, there's no chance at Cav. If you get a champ that can't pull its own weight, you're completely done.
I agree. It just kind of hurts because I wanted a Mystic so bad, and I have Mystic tier 4. I have, Stark Spidey lined up for the variant. I just needed a little bit of assistance. I needed that Claire.
How close are you to another 5-star basic?
I can get there by playing the arena, or if I could make it through the up, down, down challenge.
I think Howard has to be the play.
Yeah, alright, I agree. It will be fun getting to see like what his limits are and stuff like that, and just the extra damage that he has. Alright, I'm picking Howard. I'm locking it in. Howard the Duck. Okay. Well, the challenge lives on. It wasn't the champion that I was hoping to see. I was not hoping to see another tech champion, but the challenge, it goes on. Howard's also great for the hero variants and variants 2 and 3. Mike, I don't think I can do those. I would need 3 different class types of champs for the hero variants and variants 2 and 3. The thing about the earlier variants, because I know people are like, oh, this is another tech. You even have Sentinel, Stark Spidey, Howard the Duck. Just go ahead and do variant 3. Variant 3 does not have good rewards compared to the newer variants. It has good rewards, but compared to the newer variants, it's a very small amount of 6-star shards. The rank up gems, they're not generic. It's far worse than if I was able to complete the Mystic variant over here. That gives 5,000 6-star shards in total, because there's also 6-star shards every one of the chapters, plus the generic rank up gems. The full variant clear, those dreams might be dead, and I might just go for the single chapter, 2 quests, get the rank up gem, push. I have to unlock variants still too, though, which means I need experience, so that might be the next thing I do. I'm gonna scoop up this legendary crystal. Let's pop this thing open. Maybe this has a 5-star in it. It's a 20% chance at a 5-star. Fingers crossed, guys. I mean, it's only a 20% chance at all, but let's hope, dude. I barely have any champions that I could even take into Act 6 at this point. I don't think I have a full team yet. So even if I can get some synergies or something, man, anything that can help me out here. If I could have one thing, if I could pick, I got to decide on one thing, it would be Claire. Claire, 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 Claire. I was actually psyched for a minute because I thought that that was going to be Red Hulk, and Red Hulk actually would have been helpful. I would have picked Red Hulk over Gladiator Hulk. Okay, hero use. This is actually always nice to see. Wow, 25 more of these. Okay, that could be a class catalyst trade-in right there with the ones that I already have. Wow, this is actually going to give me a tier 4 basic. That's crazy. The honor rewards from AQ. Let's go pop those solo crystals real quick as well. Now I have access to the Supreme Souls too. All right, 5 of the small ones, 50%. Nope. I think I am just looking for the 50% XP boost. I've got one on for today, but I wouldn't mind having one on for tomorrow as well. No, didn't get one. I'm going to pop open one of these Supreme Solo Crystals. It could be an Awakening Gem, and that would actually be really nice, man. The amount of damage that Stark Spidey gains, or just being awakened, makes quite a big difference. So that's what I'm hoping for, man. Awakening, 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 arena boost. 5,000 5-star shards that I can get from the Bugle store, in addition to another 3,000 5-star shards that I can get in this arena, and that will give me enough to open up another 5-star crystal. So BG, you should do incursions. Let me look at that actually after one round of the arena, because maybe I don't even need to be in this arena. Let's just go look at the incursion rewards right now. I don't even feel like doing all 3 of those fights. Not only is there a special objective for the incursions right now, which would give a lot more gold and some more of these incursion artifacts, it also gives 5-star shards. How many in total is this? So this is 2,100. It's so funny how it's going to leave me just short. I'm going to be 50 shards short again. Let the record show. Taylor Boss did take more bosses than me, but I was not being carried. I could have taken these bosses. My champs are totally fine. I'm just going to go ahead and commit to the Daily Bugle store, the 5-star shards here. This is going to give me 5,000. This will take me 50 away. Let me grab a 4-star crystal. If it's a dupe, we don't need to do anything else. If it's not a dupe, then I'm going to go into Road to the Labyrinth. All right. 4-star crystal. What do you have in store for me? I honestly hope it's a dupe for the ISO, not just for the 5-star shards. Please be a dupe. Did I? I didn't have Storm, did I? No, I did not. Okay. All right. This was Road to the Labyrinth completion, though. And on that note, guys, that means I can claim the last bit of missing 5-star shards from this objective. And that means I can now open up a 5-star crystal. Now, should I open up a dual class crystal, or should I go basic? I see a lot of people saying dual. I do see some people saying basic. Do the dual and get a Tigra. That would be hilarious. I think the dual class crystal is the way to go. If we look at my tier 4 class catalyst, I was gonna maybe toss some rank ups towards Gulk, right? So I actually have class catalyst for him as well, but I also have like the Mystic tier 4 class catalyst. That would give me the highest chance. Along with these selectors, I could potentially get one of these champs to rank 4. I'm gonna go dual class, because if I landed on one of the other class types, it'd be so hard to rank them up, even if they were a stellar champion. It's all up to the crystal gods. It's all up to RNG, whether I open up a dual class or a basic, but I think this gives the highest chance. Let's pop open the dual class 5-star. Let's go. Come on. Claire. Claire. Number 1 option by far is Claire. A lot of other good options too, but I just... Claire, dude. Claire. I'm psychically sending the message to the crystal gods. Give me Claire. I'm tapping it too, man. Let's go. Come on. Come on, baby. Come on, baby. 1 away from Claire. Every time, dude. Every time. Zach saying, don't freak out. Check him out, Aunt May. I was already thinking the same thing, man. I don't know, guys. I don't know what I could do with this guy. Maybe I could do something. What kind of synergies we got? We got any synergies here, man? None of my other 5-star champs are here unless I overlooked one. Of all of these champions to get, it had to be Mangog. Let's try the up, down quest, I guess. I'm terrified of this quest with the champions that I currently have. I feel like I could have a much higher chance of getting through this quest if I were to rank up another one of my champions. But the whole reason I'm doing this quest is to open up this 5-star crystal to maybe rank up a different champ. It might be a waste of time. If I feel like it's a waste of time, then I'm gonna get out of here, and I'm gonna get out of here fast. This fight is gonna be brutal to do with Corvus, man. I feel like it's gonna be like a 400 hit fight or something like that. that, if not more. Guys, I don't think there's any way. Oh, it's 272,000 health too? I thought it was only 200k. I say come back to this tomorrow. That's what I'm thinking. Think you're wasting your time here at the moment? I think so too. That guy had 270,000 health. Going through a Corvus fight like that, it was taking 200 hits to get through a 70,000 health opponent with Corvus. 200. It's gonna be like a, I don't know, 600, 700, 800 hit fight. I guess I'll go open the Incursion crystals, because what else am I gonna do with the artifacts? You guys think I should go for Blade? Or try to get 4-star Nick for Synergy Cold Snap? Not a bad idea, because then I would be able to use Stark Spidey and I could reset until I have a good run against those two. That sounds like a pretty good idea to me. Here he is. He's in the evolution crystal. Magneto is in this crystal too. I think this is a good plan, man. Vicente is a great suggestion, man. I think this is my only real option to get through that challenge. And Proxima for Corvus synergy? Wow, Proxima is in here, yeah. Let's go. Evolution crystal. It's time for Finkledink to evolve. Here we go. Come on, man. Nick Fury. I need to see you, and I need to see you now, buddy. Here we go. Come on. Come on, dude. Come on, dude. I could have used this synergy a long time ago with Corvus, man. Well, it's something. Proxima does help my Corvus. I wish I got her a long time ago, but I will make some kind of use out of her. Let's go grab the other crystal. We got one more shot at this. This is the final try for the evolution crystal here. Open sesame. Fury. Fury. I need to see you, bud. Here we go. Come on. Let's make some magic happen, baby. Let's make some magic happen, baby. That's not some magic. It's not happening, baby. I think I need to level up, so we need to go fast through these quests. I think this is a good place to call it a night. It's getting very late. It's 3:19 a.m. for me right now. I feel like today made a lot of progress in terms of my roster, but it wasn't necessarily the progress that I wanted to see. You know, the 5-star pulls that I got, I actually am pretty happy with Howard the Duck. I do think that he's going to help potentially push to Cavalier, but then trying to get the rest of the 5-star shards that I needed to do the next 5-star opening, resulting in Mangog, not exactly what I wanted to see. And then just spending a lot of time trying to gain experience so that I can get into the variants. It's a lot more time consuming than I anticipated. Got a lot of work to do tomorrow in pushing through the rest of Act 5, getting to level 45, hitting up a variant, the Spidey variant. That way I can get one of these 2 to 3 rank up gems. Give that to Howard the Duck. Keep questing on. I'm tempted to rank up Mangog. I am tempted to rank up Mangog just to help out in this variant. If I don't go Mangog, if I do just decide to go Howard the Duck, then I'm only going to do the first 2 quests of this variant, so it wouldn't even take that long. After hitting 45, it'd be a quick detour, 2 quests, we're in, we're out, we move on. But I could choose to rank up Mangog, go for the entire variant. It would give me enough 6-star shards through completing the variant, through the Bugle store, and through the Act 5 100% rewards. I would end up with enough 6-star shards to open up a 6-star crystal, and that is tempting, but I also think that limits my potential to push for Cavalier. So it's like, do I go for the 6-star crystal? Do I go for Cavalier? The goal was Cavalier. If I did pull a good 6-star, of course that would help the Cav push too. So it is a little bit tempting to rank up Mangog. We'll have to see. Got a lot of decisions to make tomorrow, but for now, guys, I think that's it for tonight. I think that is a wrap for day 5 of Finkledink.